Hello friends, welcome to my channel MK Intimacy Lab. So, let me ask you something. When you masturbate, what's the reason? Most men masturbate because they're stressed and need to relax, or because there's a lot of frustration in their body from not getting sex. So, it's like tension. I'm frustrated, and masturbation becomes a form of releasing stress and frustration. And look, every now and then, that's okay. Sometimes you just want to jerk off, but you're missing out on a whole area of deeper experiences. Think of it like this. You're in a rush in the city and you need a quick bite. So you just grab a donut or a coffee versus actually sitting down for a full meal and enjoying something that's done with love, with care, that has a lot of flavors, that's nutritious. So today I want to show you how with 5 simple changes you can deepen your experience of masturbation and not just treat it as a stress release thing. It can give you more pleasure, full body pleasure. It can strengthen your sense of self-love, self-acceptance of who you are as you are without needing to change. And it actually is a practice that helps you last longer later with a partner. My name, Snorts, is Magda K. I'm an intimacy expert, and every week I share videos with you here to help you connect deeper with women and have more and better sex. So, if you don't want to miss any more tips, make sure to click the subscribe button below this video. Alright, so here are the 5 changes. Number 1, set the stage. Men usually don't think about this. Maybe even sit at your desk. You start watching porn and you just jerk off sitting there. Or you're in your bed and you jerk off there. But setting the stage works for men just as it does for women. Look, maybe you've been for a massage, or maybe you've gone to a spa to get your nails done. Surprisingly, men actually really enjoy it. It's more of a cultural conditioning that tells you this is for women. And many men may feel like it's not masculine to do any of these things. But honestly, every man I know who has ever gotten any treatment like this loved it. And the reason why it works for men and not just for women is that the right setting works on the nervous system. And you as a man, you also have a nervous system. So maybe dim the lights, play some nice music, lie down on your bed, move the clutter away. Give yourself the space that allows you to relax. Again, it works on your nervous system and it really changes the experience. Now, number 2, change the intention. Instead of rushing to come to have an orgasm and ejaculate, what if your goal was to explore yourself, love yourself, and be with yourself? This allows you to slow down, and it allows you to be curious about your whole body instead of just doing what you know works. So in most cases, when you masturbate, you go straight for your coke. You know the strokes that work, and you can come even within 5 minutes. But when you change the intention, it changes the whole experience and how you do it. So you can be lying down there with your eyes closed and be curious and start touching your whole body. You're really approaching it with an open mind. As Snorts, you can brush your fingers down your arm, the inner side of your arm, and see how that feels. You can gently touch your belly. You can play with your bead. You can scratch your head. So all of it is about spending quality time with yourself. The main principle here is to slow down, not to rush anywhere, and to be curious and explore your whole body. Number 3, move your body. Now, this may be very interesting and very new for you. Usually, you just sit there or lighter. You go for your cog, and it doesn't really require a lot of movement apart from the movement of your hand. But if you bring full body movement, you can have really interesting experiences. So if you lie down on your bed, notice what it's like when you start moving your legs. You can bend them, bring one leg to your chest or both of them. Then see what it's like if you go on your side. Then maybe you go on your belly and you use your hand to touch your buttocks. You can also touch your anal area or your perineum from the back. See what it's like when you go on all fours. If you move, if you roll around the bed, See how this allows you to reach different parts of your body and how it changes the sensations. If you want to learn more ways to deepen this practice, to unlock even more pleasure and build real confidence in your body, I have helped hundreds of men explore this. So click the link in the description to see how I can help you with this too. Number 4, bring some toys or other objects. And I'm not necessarily talking about sex toys. So it's really nice to bring feathers. I actually believe that everyone should own an ostrich feather. See what it's like when you, for example, run this feather on your naked buttocks. Maybe you want to play with an ice cube and notice how it feels when you run it down your thighs. Maybe you want to bring a scarf, piece of velvet, different materials and play with that. So you're basically exploring different textures and seeing how they feel, because usually men are used to a very specific sensation just of your hand, and we want to bring different sensations and expand the range of what you feel. This can feel really super pleasurable, and it builds your sensitivity to actually feel more and have more pleasure. And Hess snorts the last one, number 5, use your breath consciously throughout the experience. Ideally, you would want to breathe with your mouth open, deep, long breaths. Now, when you do that, you're increasing all of the sensations and you're also allowing yourself to have a full body orgasm. This kind of breath may feel tiring because it's a bit like hyperventilating, and so you may find that it's difficult to do. So what I recommend is, if it's a new practice for you, is while you're beginning the experience, you breathe normally, but just be mindful not to hold your breath and keep your inhale and even more exhale long. And then when the pleasure builds up, so you start feeling more and more aroused, and especially when you're close to coming, this is when you want to open your mouth and breathe in and out through your mouth. And you'll see that if you can combine this, the building arousal and the breathing through your mouth, you can have an incredible full body experience with or without ejaculation. So there you have it. 5 simple changes that can transfer masturbation from a quick stress release into a deep, pleasurable, full body experience. Set the stage, change your intention, move your body, bring in different textures, and use your breath. This isn't just about feeling good in the moment. This is about building self-love, increasing your sensitivity, and training your body to last longer with a partner. So now you know how to experience deeper pleasure by yourself. But what about when you're with her? Because staying present, staying relaxed, staying connected to your body, that's also the key to staying hard during sex. So watch this video next, where I show you exactly how to maintain rock-solid erections.